Hi everybody, Mr. Molesky here at his home studio, this time with an explanation on how to submit your online Recorder Karate belt test videos. Now some of you might be wondering, how do I know if I pass? What do I do if I don't pass? And what's the best way to guarantee that I do? Before we answer any of those, let's talk about why you would submit a video online first. And that is simply because you're not at school. Maybe you're off on spring break, maybe you are absent, or you're leaving early for a dentist appointment and miss music. There's even a chance that you had music with me, but for whatever reason, we didn't get to your turn when testing for a recorder. That happens sometimes with assemblies and fire drills and other exciting events. So the video is a great way to guarantee that I still see you that week and can get back to you almost within a very, very quick amount of time. So it's not quite a week that you have to wait. It's more like 24 to 48 hours. There's also the added benefit that I think everyone should take advantage of using a camera to record yourself and play it back, do as many takes as you need to get it just right in order to get that perfect performance that's your favorite one that you submit. And some people might say, well, that's not fair because they got a million times to test, or they have as many times as they want. But the truth is that any of my students may submit this way, so it's fair for everyone. Even if you don't have a camera, I'll let you come in and use my camera. But on top of that, it's a tremendous practice benefit for you. It's a great way of practicing. It's what I do as well. When I go home to learn a song on guitar, I'll put my iPad down, record myself playing, 5 or 6 times, play it back and go, oh, I need to fix that strumming hand rhythm. I need to fix that. And then I go back and go, oh, I need to sing this pitch a little bit higher. And then I record myself again. And I go, wow, this sounds so much better. So it's a wonderful way to practice. It's a smart technique and I highly encourage it. That being said, how do you submit these videos? It's really simple. Just go to Schoology and click on the music tile, click on my name, Mr. Molesky, message me, and in the message square, there's a little button with a microphone on there. And if you click the microphone button, you can record then and there and send me your performance of hot cross buns or whatever. If you don't like it, hit X. You can try it again until you get the one that you like. On top of that, there's another way to go. If you have a phone and the app of Schoology, maybe mom records 4 or 5 videos of you. She wants to pick the best one, and she downloads the Schoology app. Same way, message me, but instead of the microphone button, just hit the file button. Then you can upload your favorite file and send it that way. Next question is, how do I know if I pass? And that's really simple. I'll be back to you within 24 to 48 hours of your message. So I'll respond really quickly on Schoology and I'll say something like, congratulations, and you've earned your belt, and here's the next belt song to work on, and here's some things you're doing well, and here's something I want you to improve in the future, because we're always improving. Get a little bit of constructive criticism. Then if you don't pass, it's not a big deal. Remember that Mr. Molesky didn't always pass the first time when he did Recorder Karate in elementary school. He had to go back and work on some things, and it's not a big deal. It's just you might get a message like, hey, thanks for your submission. You did a great job. Here's what you did well. Here's your strengths. But here's the 1 or 2 things we need in order to earn that white belt. The only catch is that you have to wait a week before emailing me again or before messaging me a video. Because if you keep sending me videos, I'm just going to get overwhelmed with all of my students. It's just going to be too many. So 1 video a week. Got it? Okay, great. But the last thing I would say, to avoid this altogether, if you want to do a really good job and don't have to worry about retesting and waiting a week, just follow these 3 simple steps. 1, always use a metronome. That's that little thing that goes at TikTok. It helps you keep a steady beat. And if you don't have one at home, you can always, if you have an iPad or a phone or a computer lying around, ask mom to go on Google and type in metronome, Metronome. And you'll be able to pull it up right in the Google website. And it's actually built in. And you can select what speed, 60 to 80 beats per minute, is appropriate for practicing and testing on recorder. Next thing is make sure that you have good hand technique. Your left hand needs to be on top. Now, the cameras can be a little tricky for some of us because they flip the image or they'll mirror images, and it just gets a little weird with cameras. But you know if you have your left hand on top, so check before you start recording. Fingers need to be flat, otherwise there'll be squeaks. And speaking of squeaks, number 3 is you want to avoid pufferfish, no cheeks, no pushing with your lips. Just relax on your bottom lip, the recorder, and play your tonguing going. Notice I'm not moving my top lip going. All right, I think I just spit on the camera screen, so sorry about that, guys. But that's what we want to avoid. No pufferfish, no blowing. That's the gist of everything. If you need any more help, please message me on Schoology. Have mom or dad email me. You can also find the Schoology recorder grade 3 folder with all of the resources. There's even links on the recorder book if you click on in that folder to my YouTube channel with the playlist for everything. So I hope that helps. This is everything you would need in order to be successful with online recorder videos. I can't wait to see you guys again. Have a great one. Bye-bye.